Welcome to the Destiny of Manufacturing podcast, live from the FABTECH show floor here. And it is very live because there's a lot of stuff going on, as you can hear the equipment going in the background. I am proud to have with me from the Metal Forming magazine, the publisher, I have with me to my left here, as you can see, Mike Vohland, and is proud to have you here, Mike.
Thanks, Dean. Great to be back. Always great to be here.
With it, fantastic to have you. And with me on my right, I have with me playing with his show coin is the king of FABTECH,
Wow.
IG, the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, the director of exhibitions at FABTECH here from the metal forming side. We're glad to have him here, Doug Trout.
Thank you very much. I could not have said that any better myself.
I think you did say it. I thought you were the one that said them all.
Yeah, thanks. This is cool to be here. It's really exciting. We're really excited to be here. I mean, this is the granddaddy of FABTECH, right? Right here in Chicago.
Yep.
This is where this is where we rock and roll, man. So, you know, if you're not here, get here because you don't want to miss it, man.
That's right.
So it's a fantastic opportunity to come and see all the latest technology. Yeah, it's just fabulous.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful, beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful day in Chicago. Weather's always good this time of year, and we're
incredible.
We're right by the lake.
We're the lakeside building right now. The sun is shining. It's gorgeous. Get out and enjoy a little sunshine on your way to FABTECH.
And the show floor is packed. It looks great. And we've got a lot of exhibitors, some of our big stamping members and exhibitors, the Shays of the world, Amada.
Yeah. Yes,
Saeed.
Yeah.
Nedick. They're all here.
Yeah, all the big, the cream of the crop is right here.
And if I left someone out, my apologies. But machines are moving, parts are being stamped, pressed, formed, you name it. You can probably hear it in the background, and it sounds like money and smells like money. So Doug's right. Get here, and there's a lot.
Yeah, the only other place that I would rather be, and I'm not even saying rather be, the only place I could be, my sisters and my brother-in-laws are in Italy this morning. They're in Lago, Italy. So I went around and I took pictures with all my Italian customers who are here. Mossini, O'Mara. Yeah, we're happy to have these guys all here. Galdabini is over around the corner. I've got Walnut Stampi is here. Awesome to have all these folks here. But, I mean, like you said, Mike, we've got all the, and they are big hitters. Big hitters. That's a great way to call all of our stamping press people that are here. We've got Aida, Stamtech, Sei, Beckwood Press, Komatsu, Breeders, San Giacomo's, Multi-Press. We've got Co-Press here. We've got Mossini, who I just mentioned. I mean, there are, and I'm going to probably leave some out, and I'm sorry. Greenard's here. Yeah, fabulous lineup. If you're looking for a press,
There's plenty of them here on the show floor.
Yeah, and it's great to see them all under one roof. If you come in and spend a few hours here at the show, probably more than that. You'll probably need to spend a day to get around to see everything you want to see here. But it's a great opportunity to see it all under one roof, especially here in Chicago. This show draws in all of the major players in the stamping market. And I think that the big attraction a lot of times is the stamping presses, but not to be ignored is all the support companies, all the things, all the ancillary equipment that goes into this show. Mike, what have you seen out there that you were impressed with when you just walked around? I know the show's only been open for
a half hour into it. Yeah. I hate to be redundant, but I'm happy to see the big press manufacturers with equipment, with machines, stamping, pounding. I love the noise. And then, if you go over to the other hall, you'll see sparks flying. There's also a lot of great automation, not only here in our stamping and automation pavilion, but there's a lot of automation on the other side of the floor, our hall as well. And I don't know, I just love the fact that there's actual machines moving, and thank you to our bigger exhibitors.
Yeah, I mean, there's no greater place to be, really. I mean, if you're in the world of metal forming, fabricating, finishing, and welding, you're going to find anything that you could possibly use in your shop right here. And if for whatever wild, insane reason that you can't find it here, you're going to be able to find somebody that can tell you where it is. Because this is the world. If you're in this industry, this is your world.
Indeed. And this year, would be totally remiss if we didn't mention the new Job Shop Pavilion, which is right outside of our hall. And I think we have 40, 50 exhibitors. 60.
We've got 42 North American job shops out there.
42.
Many of which are PMA members.
I think over half are PMA members. So we got
most of them are PMA members, as a matter of fact, and we're really excited about that. And it's just, they probably, we're going to spoil them rotten. This is the inaugural year of the job shop, and they are in probably the most picturesque area of the building. It's a gorgeous landscape out there, and they're all pretty awestruck. So we'll have to step up our game every year to keep them happy after this. Yeah,
absolutely. And when we look around this show, when we talk about things like automation and we talk about technology, it would be without taking into account some of the things that are really important is the integration and how people are doing things nowadays. It isn't like it used to be where you just had a press going up and down and maybe you had a feed line. Now people are doing more things with automation, things like doing in-die tapping, in-die welding, clinching, all of those technologies. And this is a great place to learn about these technologies, because another part of what we do at PMA is workforce development. We want to not only help you to find the equipment at places like here on the floor, but also to talk to you about your challenges. What are some of the challenges you have? Because it isn't just having a piece of equipment. You can have this piece of equipment that does 30 strokes per minute. I can get a new press that does 30 strokes per minute, but it does it better, faster. It may do 60 strokes per minute in parts per minute that it's putting out. It may still run with the same slide velocity, but now you can do that in a way that optimizes that stroke. And that's something that's really different.
And monitors your tooling wear, and monitors that and can tell you as you're sitting on your couch, on your laptop, what's happening on your machine, right? That's the beauty of what's happening in manufacturing right now, is that
you can be lazy and still get work done. That's the beauty. Is that what you're saying?
But like you mentioned the in-die tapping. You go over here to see Hutchison Tool and Hess Industries over here. That's some super cool technology, and Clinch Solutions is their brand that they have over there. Fantastic stuff. It's mind-blowing what we're able to do in a stamping press here today. And there's a lot of pick-and-place automation going on. Look at what Weagle Stamping is doing over at their shop right here in Chicago. They're using a lot of the technology that you see on this floor, a Komatsu press with some pick-and-place, robots. They're, putting that piece in front of a camera or in front of a sensor. It's inspecting that piece in seconds and then placing in the appropriate spot, depending on if there's an error, which there are very few. It goes into one place. If it's going down the line, it goes into the back into the production line and back onto the next step. Fantastic technology. Just amazing. It boggles your mind, right, what man has been able to do and build upon. So yeah.
And Dean, you make a great point about PMA in general. Yes, we provide so much workforce development, certainly being one, training, events. We have, it could be training in person, it could be training through our software. PMA we've got you covered in a myriad of ways. And I'm looking at our marketing manager, Drew Gutierrez, who says I use the word myriad too often, but I just use it again just for his benefit.
Yeah.
But please check out pma.org. We can help you. We can help your company. We can help you do your job better. We can help your company do your job better. And so I appreciate you bringing that up, Dean.
Yeah, and one of the things that I was going to add to that is, we just had the magazine, the Metal Forming magazine, had their FABTECH edition of the show, which is really helpful for when you're trying to establish what you need to do, deciding your goals and figuring out what things you need to start prioritizing going through your shop. This is a great place to do it and a great place to see people that are embracing new technologies. Because if you're not embracing new technologies, you are falling behind and you are becoming less and less competitive.
No doubt. Yep. And you can, like I said, PMA's got a lot of things covered, but so does Metal Forming magazine. And we've got a lot of great content. Either, come by the booth or ask for a printed copy of the magazine. Yes, we still print the magazine. We have about 29,000 people who love getting the magazine in its physical form. We've had an outstanding show issue, one of the biggest we've had in quite some time. And my last Metal Forming Minute, I addressed that. But print is certainly not dead. A lot of great customers, a lot of great advertisers. We're very pleased, and Brad Coogan and his editorial staff do a wonderful job. So we've got you covered.
Yep.
Yeah, and Dean, you're a former exhibitor, so you kind of know this. I mean, the association, is I just can't listen. A lot of people get up and they go to work. I get to fall in love every day, and I mean that. I mean, I get to come and do what I like to do.
Does Mandy?
I just love seeing it unfold. It's such a wonderful thing. I mean, when we come to FABTECH, you see it in spades because everybody's here. All the people that form our organization and that are part of the industry come here. They help each other. They work with each other. There's a lot of competitors in this building among each other, right? They all know each other. We swim in the same pond. And you know what? We got to make sure that we're maintaining the health and welfare of the industry. So if you're not a part of PMA, you're benefiting from us, whether you are chipping in or not. So chip in. Jump in, join the association, and be a part of this wonderful organization. You won't regret it.
Absolutely. Metal Forming, changing your life right here at PMA.
That's a tagline. Can we use that out on the floor?
Okay.
Can I say that?
Yes.
So I have to give you credit.
Okay.
No. Okay. No.
Nothing needed for that.
Good.
All right. This has been live here at the FABTECH floor here in the Metal Forming Pavilion. Destined
I was waiting to get back. I was waiting.
See you here.
And if I can add just one more thing about the excitement of this show, pre-registration numbers were up, I believe, 5% over pre-registration.
That's 6.
We'll wind it up. We'll say 6 over the pre-registration from FABTECH Chicago 2023, and well over, like 20% over the show in Orlando last year.
Yeah.
Now we're not competing with a hurricane this year, thank goodness. But there are a lot of people who have pre-registered, so that shows me that people want to learn about new technology, and the general economy is pretty healthy if you're sending members of your team to Chicago for this great show.